Hello. Alright, so I posted on Twitter and Facebook that I, in my personal opinion, think that Janelle Monae is better than Beyonce. Now, I wanted to give a list of reasons as to why. As far as the performance is concerned, I think that Beyonce has Janelle Monae beat because Beyonce has a lot more going on with her performances. Mm, and as far as singing is concerned, I think Janelle Monae is better because I like her voice more because her voice relaxes me more than it gets ready for, makes me get ready for the club. Now, it's like a whole bunch of mixed emotions because it's hard to compare the two because they're both practically in different genres, very different genres. So to compare the two would just be unfair, but I think I'm going to go ahead and pull it off. I'm going to say that I like Janelle Monae over Beyonce because Janelle Monae relieves my soul of stress, whereas Beyonce just sings. The only time that I ever get relieved of stress is when she's singing something sad. And it doesn't free me, it just makes me cry and depressed. Like, songs like Disappear, Halo, Smash Into You, Satellites, stuff like that. And I just think that, that's the only time that Beyonce actually makes me feel emotion. But Janelle Monae, now that girl, she makes me feel something every time she sings. She could be singing about a light bulb, and I would just go crazy over it because I love her that much. And I don't want to sound like a stan because I'm not, even though I love their music, I don't love these people because I don't know them for, personal reasons. But I love their music. Their music makes me feel it. So Janelle Monae makes me feel it a lot more than Beyonce. Beyonce only makes me feel it when she's singing depressingly. But Janelle Monae makes me feel it every time I hear her voice. So, like I said, to compare them would just be a little bit unfair because they're both two totally, obviously different people. But as far as an overall rating, I would have to put Janelle Monae over Beyonce because of the simple fact that, like I said, Janelle Monae has that type of voice where it gives you an anointing of some sort. And Beyonce just, she's good for sending chills up and down my spine. That's, but it's just like, I don't feel the music. I just feel the singing. Whereas Janelle Monae, I feel the lyrics, I listen to the lyrics. With Beyonce, I don't listen to the lyrics. It took me like 5 minutes to learn Single Ladies because I was so damn invested in the beat and the tone of the music that I wasn't even concerned with the damn song itself. But, it's a whole bunch of stuff. So, like I said, to compare them two would just be a little bit unfair, but I'm going to have to go with Janelle Monae over Beyonce. Because it's like, I feel as though that I'm going to be attacked for this. Hopefully not physically attacked because it's not that damn serious. But, I feel like I'm going to be having feedback of the negative variety because of what I said. And also, one more thing. Let me clarify this. I don't think that Janelle Monae is terrible. I don't think that Beyonce is terrible. I don't love anybody less. I just love Janelle Monae more. I didn't say I hate Beyonce. Oh, she can't sing. She can't do this. She just doesn't do that for me. Now, as far as her billions of fans are concerned, I'm pretty sure they would like to oppose me, and they're probably going to do so. That's fine, but I just feel this way about this one particular singer. So, I don't know. Beyonce has never had me in tears, and Janelle Monae has. So, her music connects to me on a more personal level than Beyonce. Because Beyonce sings a lot about love, but I'm pretty sure, Janelle Monae sings a lot about more, like, being misunderstood, which, that's a subject I won't even begin to get into, because that is just, yeah, I know about it. So, for somebody to transfer all of what I've been through into a song, I love it. And that's why I love Janelle Monae. But, yeah, like I said, I'm not no stan or nothing. Like, if I were to meet Beyonce in the street, I'd fall out. Because that's Beyonce. How many times in your life are you ever going to be able to meet Beyonce? The same is probably for Janelle Monae. If I meet her Janelle Monae out in the street, I'm probably going to scream and then fall out. Because it's Janelle Monae. How many times are you going to see him? So, like I said, I don't love anybody less. I just love her more. But nobody is hated and no one's disliked. I just like her more. Her meaning Janelle Monae. and her meaning Beyonce. So here's Beyonce, here's Janelle Monae, and you can see that they're not that far apart from each other. I can see like Beyonce was way down here, Janelle Monae was up here, but they're really not that far away from each other. Like they're damn near on the same level. It's just I like Janelle Monae a little bit more than Beyonce, and I can argue as to why I like her more than Beyonce. But hopefully groupthink won't take over YouTube and everybody won't come for me and say, "Oh, you bitch, how could you say such things about Beyonce?" Because if you do, you're only defending the person, not the music. Let's not lose focus of the message here. This is about music, not about people, not about what they do on the side. I don't care about any of that. Let's just talk about strictly music. Okay? Let's keep it in that subject. Because I noticed that when someone releases an opinion about a certain star, people would get caught up and start talking about, "You don't know Beyonce, da-da-da-da-da." You're damn right, and neither do I know Janelle Monae, but I know I like her music, and I know I like what she produces, so don't make this a personal issue, is what I'm trying to say. Don't try to make it seem like I'm just, being a bitch about Beyonce, because I just can't stand it. I'm hating on Beyonce. I ain't got shit to hate on that woman. What the hell do I got to hate? We don't have the same thing, so as far as I'm concerned, there's no competition. But, that's my opinion. Love it or hate it. But yeah, that's about it. And excuse the random music playing in and out. It's just iTunes on shuffle. Alright, thanks. Bye.